I faced a question on the exam that I had never studied. Completely new. I didn't skip it. I didn't panic. I wrote something anyway. Something that made logical sense. Turned out I got full marks on that question. Here's how to answer questions you don't know and still score points. Most students face unknown question and panic. They skip it. They write nothing. Get 0 marks. But even 0 understanding can get you partial marks if you write strategically. Here's what I did on that exam question. Question asked about a concept I had never heard of. I read the question 3 times. Understood what was being asked. Even though I didn't know the specific answer. I used logical reasoning. I used related concepts I did know. I wrote a structured answer using logic and nearby knowledge. Teacher graded it. Gave me full marks. Why? Because my logical approach was sound. Even though I didn't know the specific concept. My reasoning was correct. This is called intelligent guessing using logical deduction. Let me show you how this works. Question asked. Explain the mechanism of photosynthesis in detail. I had studied photosynthesis slightly, but not this detail level. I could have skipped. I didn't. Instead, I thought about what I knew. Light is involved. Plants need light. I knew that. Oxygen is produced. I knew that. Glucose is made. I knew that. Energy conversion happens. I knew that. So I wrote. Photosynthesis is a process that converts light energy into chemical energy stored in glucose. The process involves light reactions that produce oxygen and energy carriers. These energy carriers then power the dark reactions which synthesize glucose from carbon dioxide. The mechanism involves electron transport chains and energy molecule production. This explanation was logical. Connected concepts I knew. Was it perfectly accurate? No. But it was logical. Well structured. Showed understanding of related concepts. Teacher gave full marks because reasoning was sound. If I had skipped, 0 marks. If I had written random things, 0 marks. Because I wrote logical reasoning, full marks. Here's the principle. Answer questions even if you don't know. Write what you think could be true based on logic. Connect concepts you do know. Write structured answer. You'll get partial marks minimum. Often full marks. Second strategy. Read question very carefully. Question itself often contains hints. If question mentions specific details, those details are relevant. Use those details in your answer. If question uses specific terminology, use that terminology back. This shows you understood the question even if you don't know the answer. Third strategy. Start with what you know. If question asks about topic you partially know, write that first. Build from there. Question about quantum mechanics but you only know basic physics. Start with. Quantum mechanics deals with particles at atomic scale. Classical physics doesn't apply here because at atomic scale quantum effects dominate. You've already shown understanding of why quantum mechanics is different. Now build from there with logic. Fourth strategy. Use process of elimination if multiple choice. Read all options. The correct answer is usually logical. Wrong answers often are obviously wrong. Cross them out. Between remaining options, think which is most logical. Fifth strategy. Be specific. Not vague. Vague answers get vague marks. Specific logical answers get better marks. Instead of photosynthesis uses light to make food. Right. Photosynthesis converts light energy photons into chemical energy stored in glucose through light reactions and dark reactions. Second answer is more specific. More marks. Now let me explain why teachers reward logical reasoning. Exams test thinking, not just memory. If you can reason logically, you understand principles. You can apply knowledge to new situations. This is higher order thinking. Teachers reward higher order thinking even if specific knowledge is missing. A student who doesn't know exact answer but reasons logically often scores higher than student who memorizes wrong answer. My example shows this. I didn't know exact mechanism, but reasoned correctly. Full marks. Friend memorized mechanism slightly wrong. Wrote it. Got 80% because information was partially incorrect. My logic was better than his memory. Let me ask you something. Have you skipped questions because you didn't know the answer? Did you get 0 marks? Comment below. Tell me your experience with unknown questions. Next video I'm teaching logical deduction method in detail. How to answer any question even without direct knowledge. Using logic and reasoning. Subscribe to learn this powerful technique. Now here's your challenge for this week. Next time you face unknown question, don't skip. Read it carefully. Understand what's being asked. Use logic. Connect to things you know. Write structured answer using reasoning. Score whatever marks you can. Comment below. Did logical answering help on your next test? Before you go, 3 things. 1. Subscribe. You're here because thinking matters more than memorizing. Subscribe so you learn strategic answering techniques. 2. Comment if you've skipped unknown questions. What if you had tried logical reasoning instead? 3. Share this with a friend who panics on unknown questions. If this helped you, help them. Tag a friend. Now go. Answer every question. Use logic. Get marks. I'll see you next week with the Logical Deduction Method Guide. Until then, reason strategically.